Welcome to Broken Sword. Now then, I must announce that the duel has begun. According to our regulations, these 7 contestants will fight in 3 days. Now then, it'll be Hua Sun Clan's Choi brothers for the first round. And then there will be 5 more after.
That's wrong. There'll be 6. Please excuse me. I'd like to challenge the princess too.
Right. Mr. Yi, you've consecutively beaten 99 top fighters. Of course you are qualified to fight with our princess. But still though, Mr. Yi, you will be the last one to fight her.
I understand.
Now we have Hua Sun Clan's the Choi brothers.
Please.
Please. Thank you.
The princess used a versatile style. It has many changes, and one stroke can be changed. It isn't easy to take on.
Well, do you think you can defeat her?
Hard to say. I've really got a rival this time.
In that case, then, you should save your strength and don't fight with her.
I've calculated that among the 6 contestants, only I have a chance to defeat her. So to protect the name of mainland Kung Fu, I can't avoid it.
Cha Chun-Ching, we expected you to do this.
If I fight with the princess, I'm not falling into his trap.
So why don't you think about it? Even if you defeat the princess, your strength will be drained. And when you fight Cha Ching-Ting, you won't be strong enough.
I'm younger than him. So strength-wise, I have the advantage. This will make us equal.
But don't forget that you have just recovered.
But I'm completely recovered.
All right. I knew you wouldn't listen. I won't keep you from practicing. I'll go back now.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Who is it that wanted to kill me?
You even failed a small job. How can you be a killer? Being a killer here, you should know the consequence when you fail your duties. Master, I already killed those 2. Think about Tien Lan. I'll handle it myself.
No need. I will. I will frame Chen Yung for this.
Tien Yung?
That's right. I'm going to do the same to him. An eye for an eye, right? So he dares say I imprisoned the princess. Now I can say that. He wants to kill Tien Lan.
Now I understand. Yetian Lan is Yu Feng's good friend. And Yu Feng's challenged the princess openly. Then friends in the martial world will naturally think that Yan Chen Yung killed Yetian Lan to depress Yu Feng.
That's right. Therefore, everyone would say that this contest is not fair. And my main purpose is to stop this contest. Is that right?
You're very smart, sir.
But still, I don't think this is enough. Oh yes, you, do something else for me. Find the Mock brothers and fetch them.
The Mock brothers?
That's right. They have owed me a life. And now is the time for repayment.
Master, what do you want those two for?
Tomorrow, the duel is between the princess and the mistress. I want to use secret weapons.
For the princess?
No, it's for the mistress.
Mr. Chow's here!
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, Lord Al?
Mr. Moshu, welcome. Sit down.
No, thank you. I have to go and see a few friends of mine. Lord Al, please sit down.
Then excuse me. Begin the contest.
Right. Gentlemen, the second day contest has begun now. We have Wutong Clan's Pickpocket Chi.
Please.
Oh,
Mr. Shaw, Miss Shaw,
Miss Yacht, why is it that you don't stay with us for a few days more? Don't you like our place?
Oh, it's not that at all. But somebody doesn't like me there. Therefore, I must leave now.
Tinlan.
Oh, how can that be? Miss Yacht, everyone in our place, I mean everyone, they all like you.
Mr. Shaw, I have something that I want your help with.
Oh, tell me what it is.
Somebody tried to kill Miss Yacht.
Oh? Is that so? Don't worry. I promise you, I'll check into this matter.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Shaw.
Right. Miss Yacht, please sit down.
Thank you.
The next contestant is Mistress Mosho from Mercy Hall. Please, Mistress Mosho.
Hold it. Wardau, I've something that requires your help.
Mr. Joe, what is it?
I've just heard people say there were two men last night who wanted to kill Yat Tin Lan. Yat Tin Lan is Mr. Yu's very good friend. If anything happened to Yat Tin Lan, Mr. Yu wouldn't be able to concentrate on the duel. So I hope that, Lord Owl, you'll check into this.
Hey, I wonder if there's a plot behind this.
Who would it be? Who wants to kill Yat Tin Lan?
This means now that this duel won't be fair.
Don't worry. I'll check into it and clear it up.
Thank you, Lord Owl.
Jukokchi,
Yes,
continue the contest.
right. Continue the contest. Please, Mistress Moshu.
My lord, no, we failed. You want to disown us. Could they have killed him quiet?
Possible.
Must have realized that I have arranged all this. But still, there's nothing to prove his innocence.
楊正勇明明知道呢個局係我安排嘅，但係佢而家有苦就自己知。
And yet, there's something that I don't understand.
What is it?
Why should anyone want to kill Tin Lan?
I'm surprised too. Chen Yung must have known that Tin Lan's your daughter. So why did he do it?
That's what I think. I can't understand this.
Well, your Omen clan stops killing by killing. So therefore you must have many enemies. Now these two, I think, must be Tin Lan's enemies.
Teacher? Are you all right now?
Nothing. Just some scratches.
Oh.
Oh, you don't need to stay with me. You go out.
Teacher, don't you want me to stay with you?
You came with me because you wanted to see Sam Lung, right? You can't talk to him in the daytime, so you better go find him now.
Teacher, you're making fun.
Mistress.
Oh, Mr. Chow.
Mr. Chaw?
Help me get up.
Oh, please don't get up. You mustn't get up. Your wound is not healed yet.
Never mind. All right, I'll stay sitting.
Mistress, I've brought some salve for you to use. Winsu, would you go and fetch it?
No, no need. My wound is much better now.
Oh, put some salve on. That will help it recover. Winsu, go and fetch it now.
Please sit down.
Thank you. Mistress, I told Winsu to go out now, because I've something to discuss with you.
What is it?
I want Sam Lung to marry again.
Oh.
Ever since his wife passed away, Sam Lung is very depressed. He's very sad. I think Winsu and him are very close. Therefore, I'd like them to get married.
That's very good. When Sue came here just because she wants to see Sam Lung. But still, I wonder if Sam Lung wants to marry her.
Of course. Our Sam Lung and Winsu are very close. Right. There's no point for us to talk about it. The best is to let them talk to each other. What do you say?
All right.
Cheers. Winsu, Mistress has told you before, so tell me, what do you think? Sam Long, do you understand why we invite Winsu here for dinner tonight? I heard Mistress say that you and Winsu are very close.
Hey, Father.
Well then, I'd like you to get married.
easily. Why did you send men to help me secretly?
Why would I do a thing like that? I thought it was Cho Chung Ting's plan.
Why did Cha Chung Ting want to do that?
It's simple. He was sure he would lose. That's why he did it.
But if you're right, he should have sent men to assassinate me, right? There's no reason for him to assassinate Mistress Mo Shao.
He's a very deep and devious man. Otherwise, he wouldn't have framed me.
I don't think he's that kind of a man.
You don't know him at all. He looks kind on the surface. In fact, he's very wicked. Now, let me tell you, from now on, you must watch out for him.
I don't care whether he's devious or not. Anyway, in any future fights, it doesn't matter if I win or lose. I don't want any help from you.
Yin-Kei.
Princess.
Mr. Cho, I have something to say to you.
You want me? What is it?
I want to talk to Mistress Mo Shao. Those two men had nothing to do with me.
Oh, I know that. I know you're not responsible. With your good kung fu, you don't need to do that.
I don't understand why Godfather did that.
Would you like to come to my place?
To your place?
Bring Sam Lung, so we can exchange our views about martial arts. How about that? Please.
Princess, why are you still up?
Mr. Yu, I can't sleep, so I came out to take a walk.
Something bothering you? Are you worried about the duel today?
Ever since I had my first duel, I've never lost. And I've never worried about a duel or a contest. Besides, it's just a contest. To win or lose isn't important.
If it's not important, why are you so unhappy?
I just think I feel silly. That I've been used by the others. All along.
What do you mean by that?
Oh yes, Mr. Yu. I've got something to ask you.
Go ahead.
If ever one day you find that the one whom you respect the most has done something that is dishonest, what would you do?
Is it really that bad?
You could say that.
Nobody's perfect. If I were you, I wouldn't worry so much.
So, Mr. Yu, you are very open-minded. I can't compare myself with you. I'm not as open-minded as you are.
Miss Winsu has drunk too much. Take her to her room.
Yes, master. Father.
Samlung, last night you didn't eat before you drank. That's why a little wine made you so drunk.
Father. Why did you talk to Winsu like that last night?
Yes. I'm sorry I said that. I know that I shouldn't have talked to her like that. But still, I have already explained this to her.
So why is she...
Oh, she's all right. She is a very reasonable girl. She said that she won't force you if you don't love her at all. So she went away with Mistress back to Mercy Hall.
That's better. I know that Winsu's always been nice to me. I'm scared this will break her heart.
I think she's all right. Now then, just before she left, she asked me to tell you that you mustn't worry so about this thing.
Teacher,
Are you okay?
I'm all right.
What made you so happy last night? Were you drunk?
I was drunk last night?
Don't you know that yourself? They carried you back here.
Huh? I didn't realize I was drunk.
Mr. Chaw, what did he want you for?
Oh, he talked to me about the thing between Brother Chaw and I.
What did he say?
He said he wanted us to get married. Teacher, well, what do you think I should do?
It's your own decision.
Teacher, I really don't know what to do. I really don't.
You better think it over. I'll tell you now. You must always think before you jump. Don't jump into it too fast, or you'll regret it later on.
My lord, where's the princess? She hasn't turned up yet.
That's right. The time's already passed. According to the rules, this means the princess is giving up the duel.
Gentlemen, please be quiet. Princess may be delayed. I've sent men to fetch her here. Where is she?
My lord, the princess has disappeared.
How could that be?
I went to find her in the study, but I saw that all her bags were gone.
The princess has come to the mainland in order to try the arts in the mainland. What a pity that this martial contest has had a lot of difficulties. The princess must be disappointed, so she left without telling us.
Mr. Chaw, you're just guessing. Before we find the princess, we won't know the real reason.
That's right. Now then, the first thing is to get the princess here and continue the contest.
I think that's not necessary. If she is interested in fighting, she wouldn't have left. So even if we get her back, things would be very different.
That's right. Mr. Chaw, you are quite right.
Lord Al, I'm afraid that's it. You've wasted all your work now. Really, what a shame, a pity.
Lord Ao, since the princess disappeared now, we could make use of this chance to conclude the duel between Mr. Chaw and I. That's a good idea. You can use the field to have the contest with Mr. Chaw. I think all of us here will agree to that. Mr. Chaw, please.
Brother Yu, I want to fight with you.
Sam Long.
Brother Yu, as to our ranks, my father and your teacher, the lone beggar, are the same. So you want to challenge my father then? You have to fight me first.
Then I'll have to let you have it. Brother Sam, please.
Please.
Thank you. Mr. Chaw, please.
You want to fight me?
Hey, you three. What do you want here?
We've come here to fight. Whoever can beat me will be the number one.
Shooting. Don't cause trouble.
Shooting. He's the one? So you're Lone Beggar's student.
Yes, I am.
Where's your teacher now?
He's passed away.
You're lying. I think he's avoiding me.
What's your relationship to him?
Never mind. You just take me to him.
Lady, please be reasonable. He's died. How can I take you to him?
What's your reason for coming here? You want trouble? Who are you? Thousand Sword Heights, Cha Sher E. Never heard of you. Ting Ting, Siu Ting, teach her a lesson. Have you forgotten that I defeated you once before?
But that was before. Now we're different.
Sherry, are you okay?
Whoever wants to fight with me, just make yourself known.
My lord, gentlemen, as this lady now insists on fighting with us, we can't really continue. Father, Brother Yu, shall we delay your duel to a later date?
Mr. Yu, what do you think?
All right, then. 7 days from now, I'll come back again, Mr. Chaw.
Right. That's a deal.
None of you dare to come forward and fight me?
Chukomchi. Yes. Lady, we've already just seen your students' kung fu. I do admire their skill. What about this? I'd like to invite you to come and have a drink. What do you say?
We've wasted our time coming here.
Now, gentlemen, please come back and have a drink at my place.
You really don't want to come back to Mercy Hall?
Teacher, you know I'd like to serve you forever. And yet...
Your mind's not pure. Even if you came back now, it'd be no use.
Teacher, I
understand how you feel. As you've decided to stay here with that man, I won't blame you for that.
Thank you, teacher.
But still, I must remind you again.
What is it, teacher?
There are hypocrites, and people will change. You're still very young. You must be very careful.
I know, teacher. Brother Cha.
Winsu, you came at the right time. I was about to pack up and come to you and say goodbye.
Goodbye?
You're going back to Mercy Hall, right?
Brother Cha.
Winsu, when I have time, I'll come and visit you.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Don't you remember what happened last night?
My father did come and explain to you, didn't he?
Explain what? What's to explain?
Winsu, you must be mistaken. What my father said to you, but still, please understand.
You what?
Ever since my wife passed away, I don't really want to fall in love again. I hope you'll understand me.
Say no more. I know. I know.
Winsu, get up.
Teacher, please take me back to Mercy Hall.
But don't you want to stay with him?
He doesn't love me anymore.
Winsu, I told you long ago, don't be so serious about love or passion.
Teacher.
Winsu.
Brother Yu. Brother Yu.
Brother Yu? Where's Yufeng?
Why do you ask?
You're the only one here.
I'm looking for him too. He isn't a small child. You think I'm hiding him?
Brother!
Brother Sam.
I'm going back to Thousand Sword Heights. I came here to say goodbye.
Right. Let's have a drink.
That's good. Brother Yu, you're very skillful. Here's to you.
Thanks a lot. Oh, yes. I'm sorry I offended you the other day. Hope you're not mad at me.
Brother Yu, do you think I'd worry about a small thing like that?
I'm glad you don't. In fact, in this contest, my best reward was to be able to learn from you.
I feel the same too. But it's a pity that the princess suddenly left the martial contest. Otherwise, we've had a chance to see the borderland kung fu.
I thought that was strange. The princess never lost. So why'd she leave suddenly? Also, I saw her last night. She seemed to be disturbed.
She was disturbed?
She told me. She said if the one she respected most had done wrong, then what should she do? I didn't know how to answer her. Oh yes, Brother Sam. There's something I wanted to ask you. Were you drinking with Win Su last night?
That's right. How do you know?
Well, it's like this. I passed her bedroom last night, and I saw your dad and a few men carry her out.
Carried out of my room? Can't be. Did you really see that?
Yes. I saw it myself.
Master, what else do you want now?
Go tell Sam Long and Sherry to come back here now.
Yes.
Ah, Sam Long, you came at the right time.
Dad, I want to ask you something.
Right? Tell me about it on the way.
It's very important. I must ask you now.
Tell me, what is it?
How come Win Su was in my bedroom last night?
Oh? How can that be? It's nonsense.
Somebody saw you. Don't deny it.
Oh, how can that be? It's rubbish.
There is somebody saw you. Did you arrange Win Su and I? You drove the princess away.
How can? I wouldn't do that.
I want to know the truth now.
I didn't do it. What do you want me to say?
Right. You won't talk. I'll find out myself.
Hey, where are you going?
If this is the truth, then. The princess must have seen it. I'll ask her, she'll know.
I tell you that it's not true. Don't you believe your father?
I must clear this up. Concerns me alone.
How can you go away? In 7 days, I have a duel.
I'll come back. The Thousand Swords hides then.
Sam Long.
Why'd you come south?
Because I remembered, you told me before, that you liked the views in the south, and that you'd come here after the duel.
You've a good memory, so you remember.
I don't forget things easily.
So you came here to find me. What is it you want?
I have something to ask you.
And what is it?
I want to know, Princess, why you suddenly left the martial contest. Was it because that night you saw me and Miss Win Su?
Please don't mention it.
Tell me, is that true, Princess? It's very important that I know.
You did it yourself. Why ask me?
I was very drunk that night. I don't know what happened. I only wish that Princess Yu would tell me the truth.
That night you were with Win Su on the same bed.
Do you think I'd do a thing like that?
You should ask yourself about it.
Win Su and I are purely good friends. You're mistaken.
Why did you sleep with her then?
Someone planned this. I was made drunk that night. I knew nothing about it.
You really didn't know?
No. Someone arranged it all.
Well, but who knew then?
I must find out. But thank you very much, Princess, for telling me about it. I must go back to Thousand Sword Heights. Will you be staying here in Suqiao? That's good. After I've finished, I'll look you up. All right?
Good. You'll come and see me again?
I promise to.
I'll wait for you.
讓我以
恨，仇田恨空必須要消解。如我只是處處忍讓，結果必更壞。原諒我要報仇恨，從前舊傷新添血債。